the question that Falalu asked, that is about like wearing the different hats and being a talent and being the business decisions and being the right whatever it is. I think about that experience with Ye, and he had a song called Hurricanes. It ended up being with The Weeknd singing on it. They had already been working on the song for a long time. He still didn't have verses on it, and so I started writing verses based on the things he had told me about his relationship with his wife. And then I come back and he's like, "Nah, I want it to be like a little more like stunt, like swag, like fun, And I went and I did this third verse, and I do that one, and I come back and he says he wants something else, and I'm like, yo, which one is it? You said you wanted to be about the violence in Chicago. You said you wanted to be about, then you said what you're doing with your wife. Then you said you wanted to be like funny. Like, which one is it? And he said all of them at the same time.
That was crazy.
And I didn't feel him in the moment. I was like, this dude's crazy. I was like, yo. But in time, I came to understand what he meant. He wanted me to ski, like my acting coach. He wanted the verse to ski. He wanted it to go from something serious like the violence in Chicago into something funny, into something deep about his relationship with his wife. He wanted it to do all that shit. I think one has to be able to ski. Yeah, switch hats on the fly,
So awesome. I don't know if you have any follow-up to that. Falalu, if you want to jump in.
That's actually a great point, Vic, because I had the chance to work with Edgar a couple of months ago. We were on set on a project. Okay. I don't want to say which one, but
which one? Because I don't care.
White Roses.
We made sinners. Yeah,
yes, I was impressed by your work ethic, but also how you stood 10 toes down on your principles, but also on, like, I would say your own values, because we're all in the same industry. We know how it is dealing with different egos, and sometimes they want you to do things you don't want to do. And how do you stay, I would say, true to yourself and your values in an industry that can sometimes kind of reward compromise or being driven by things that don't necessarily align with your principles?
I need to answer this question because that Fetty Wap White Roses video, damn, it took a lot of...
I know, 15 hours. That was crazy.
Yeah, because basically, think about it, right? It's raining, I'm sick, my immune system is down, I'm losing money now, I'm directing for free, and everyone's complaining. And nobody knew that I was going through it. Why am I even doing this? Did I do this just to make money? Or did I do this because I wanted to recreate Sinners? Because I've already done and worked with Ryan Coogler before. I was like, this is my way of showing him and paying homage to someone and a friend of mine. And I changed my perspective of why I'm doing this project. And I'm just like, Edgar, stay calm, stay focused, be positive. You know what I'm saying? And I saw the video come out and the Sinners team was happy that Fetty Wap did that. I thought it was a really cool moment for me. And it really shifted my perspective to understand the why of why I'm doing it rather than the result and the expectation of what I had for myself at the time.